Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Waha, Wacha Chodash, Yahweh, which is the only true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one only true name is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because those are the men who I've learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the wholeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this is going to be a quick hit. And, this is to show you that Amalek is the first grandson of Esau. So you so-called white people, you guys descend from Amalek, all right? The Amalekites are the so-called white people, all right? You guys descend from Amalek, and we're going to prove that. Esau is a so-called white man. We're going to get scriptures on that too. But I want to start in Genesis 36, 9 through 12, showing you that Esau, right, his first grandson was Amalek, all right? Amalek is the first grandson of Esau, all right, which you so-called white people descend from. So let's get it out. This is Genesis 36 and 9. Lord willing, that's edifying. And these are the generations of Esau, right? The father of the Edomites in Mount Seir, because that's where Esau dwelt, right? They call it the Rose City, right? They call it the Rose City, but it's actually called Mount Seir. And in this place called America, the place that we're living in, which is called America, which is Babylon the Great, modern day Rome, right? Modern day Egypt, modern day Rome is the new modern day Mount Seir. Mount Seir is this place called America, all right? It says, verse 10, it says, these are the names of Esau's sons. So these are the names of Esau's son, all right? It says Eliphaz, right? The son of Adah, the wife of Esau, all right? So Adah is the wife of Esau, all right? It says Reuel, right? Reuel, the son of Bashemoth, the wife of Esau, all right? This is his other wife, all right? So stay focused on that name, Eliphaz, if I'm saying his name right, Eliphaz, all right? It says, verse 11, it says, and the sons of Eliphaz was Timon, Omar, Zepho, and Gatim, and Kenaz, right? Verse 12, now this is the main point, all right? Now, this is going into Esau's grandson, all right? Esau's grandson, all right? Because his son is Ephaz, right? It says, verse 12, and Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, right? Which is Esau's son, right? Remember, because in the 10th verse, it tells you who the son of Esau was, right? It says, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek, all right? And that's the first grandson of Esau, who is Amalek, all right? You so-called white people, you descend from Amalek, which is the first grandson of Esau. So when you go into those Ashkenazi Jews, right? You go into those Sephardic Jews, this is who they descend from. They come from Amalek, all right? Which is the first grandson of Esau. The Edomites, Esau is not Japheth, all right? The Japhites today is the so-called Samoans. Those are the Japhites, all right? Now, Esau is the so-called white man today, all right? He titled his name as so-called white, but there's no such thing as white people. They're different shades of red, right? And that word Esau, Edom, it means red. In the Hebrew, you'll say Adamya, which means Edom, all right? Adamya, which means Edom, all right? Esau, Edom, Edomite, right? It says these were the sons of Adah's, all right? It says these were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife, right? So these were the sons of Esau, of Esau's wife, right? Of Esau, the sons of Esau, right? But his first wife, who he had, she gave him these children, all right? It says these were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. So, right, it says, going back to verse 12, it says, and Timnah was a concubine. So she was a concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son. She was a concubine, and she had a child by him, all right? And she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. So you so-called white people, you descend from the first grandson of Esau, who's Amalek. It says these were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. So it's in the scriptures. Amalek is the grandson of Esau, who you so-called white people descend from. Esau is not Japheth, all right? Now we're going to go to Genesis 25:25, and we're going to prove to you, actually we'll go up to verse 21. We're going to prove to you that Esau is the so-called white man. All right? This is Genesis 25, 20. I'll start at 22. And then regardless, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. If you're not going to understand it, then it's not meant for you to get it. All right? This isn't for everybody to get. All right? Only the elect is going to have an understanding of this. All right? This is Genesis 25:22. And the children struggled. So this is going into the womb of Rebekah. All right? When she had twins, she had two nations in her womb. Now Esau and Jacob, they were twin brothers, but they weren't the same nation. They were two different nations. This is this is Genesis 25:22, Salakia. It says, and the children struggled together with her. So this was going on when she was pregnant with those children. It says, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And the Lord went to inquire of, it says, and she went to inquire of the Lord, Salakia, verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. So Esau and Jacob, they were brothers, but they weren't the same nation. There were two different nations, right? Here it says right here, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people, it says, shall be separated from thy bowels. It says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right. Verse 24, it says, and when her days were to be delivered, were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. So Esau and Jacob, they were brothers, but they weren't the same nationality. They were two different nations. All right. Verse 25, it says, and the first came out red, right? This is giving you the description of Esau. Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom, the word Edom means red. When you say it in the Hebrew, you want to say Edom, you can say Adamya, all right, or Adawam. You can say Adawam or Adamya, which is Adamya is Edomite. When you say Adawam, that's Edom, Esau, Edom. All right, so that's how you say it. And these so-called white people, they're different shades of red. All right, you guys are different shades of red. There's no such thing as white people, or there's no such thing as black people. But you Edomites, you're different shades of red. All right, you guys are different shades of red. It says, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Who's red and hairy? These so-called Edomites, these Edomites, these so-called white people. All right, but your nationality is actually called Edom, Esau, Edom. You guys are coming different shades of red. There's no such thing as white people. You so-called white people, right, are Edomites. That's your true nationality. You guys are Edomite, Esau, Edom. The word Edom means red. You guys come in different shades of red. It says all over like a hairy garment. This is Esau, Edom, so-called white people. It says, and they called his name Esau. See, Esau, Edom. This is who you guys descend from. You guys descend from Esau. All right, that's your forefather, Esau. Jacob is our forefather. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Our forefather is Jacob, and you so-called white people, your forefathers is Esau. That's who y'all descend from. Y'all not Israelites. Y'all descend from Esau, Edom. All right. Y'all not an Israelite. Y'all not an Israelite. Verse 26, it says, and after that came his brother out, right? And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. It's talking about Jacob. It says, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. Verse 27, and the boys grew, Esau cunning hunter. Now, if you look at hunting shows where Esau's out there killing animals, he's killing wild animals. He got a good shooting accuracy. Esau kills deers, he kills lions, he kills goats, right? He kills all types of animals, elephants, right? Tigers, lions, right? Mountain lions. He kills all types of animals, and he takes pictures when he kills these. When he kills these animals, he takes pictures with them. Esau goes out and goes hunting on a daily basis. He's a hunter. This is Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom does that. It says a cutting hunter. You can look that up for proof. Esau is very good with the gun. He shoots and kills deers. When he kills animals, he cuts their heads and stuffs their bodies, stuff their heads. He stuffs the animals' heads and put it on a placard. Don't he do that? That's Esau, Edom. He's that cutting hunter. All right. Esau is not Japheth. All right. The so-called white man is not Japheth. He's Esau. Salakia. It says a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in the tents. And this is our forefather. This is who we descend from. But cutting a long story short, all right, the so-called white man is not Japheth. He's Esau, Edom. All right. All right, and I got another precept. This is Obadiah. Let's get that out. Obadiah 1. This is Obadiah 1 and 1. It says the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom, Esau, Edom. All right, the word Edom means red. So if you want to say Edom, right, in the Hebrew is Adawam. And if you want to say Edomite, it is Adamya. All right, so you so-called white people are different shades of red. This is talking about you guys. It says, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Verse 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, talking about the Israelites. Thou art greatly despised. Verse 3, now this is you so-called white people. Verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou hast dwellest in the cliffs of the rock. And who dwells in the cliffs of the rock? You so-called white people. All right, you guys dwell in the Caucasus Mountains. That's why you guys are called Caucasians. You guys are cave dwellers. This is you so-called white people. It says whose habitation is high, right? You guys have a habitation on high. You guys are rich. You guys are controlling everything. You guys have places built up in the hills. You know, especially out here in Vegas. You guys got shit built all up in the hills. If you want to go up to they got their own city built out here in Vegas called Anthem. It's one of the richest areas in Vegas. All up in the fucking hills, man. $1 million, $1 trillion homes and all that. There's a place called Anthem out here. It's their own public city. You can't even go in there. They have the gates boarded off and all that. You gotta know somebody to be able to go go to their fucking place. All right. I'm just giving you a description out here in Vegas. Yeah, there's a city that they got called Anthem out here. And the brothers that live in Vegas, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a place called Anthem out here, filled with $1 million homes. You can't even go into there unless you have an accurate number code or you know somebody. Otherwise than that, you're not getting over there. You're not going into that place. All right? I'm just giving a perfect place. I'm giving a perfect example. It says thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high. Esau, Edom. He's in control of everything. It says that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Because this is these high power elites, these central bankers. They believe no one is going to take them down. They have a high pride mind. They believe that they're going to continually rule and that nobody can defeat them. It talks about Esau, Edom in Daniel 7 and 8, right? He brags about his military, right? He believes that his military is indestructible. You know, this is giving you the description of Esau, Edom, man. Right? So this is giving you a description of Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom is a so-called white man. Let's go to Revelation 6 and 4. This is Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. There you go. Going back to the word Esau, Edom. That word Edom means red. All right. Again, if you want to say Edom in the Hebrew, it's Adawam, and if you want to say Edomite, it is Adamya in the Hebrew, which is red. Different shades of red. Talking about you white people. There's no such thing as black people. All right. Us so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, we're different shades of brown, and you so-called white people are different shades of red. This is Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat therein to take peace from the earth. Who took peace from the earth? Esau, Edom. That red horse is talking about that horse that was red is Esau, Edom. Who took peace from the earth? Esau, Edom. He committed rape, rob, murder, bloodshed, right? He used his sword to take everything. He used his sword to take peace from the earth. That's what he's done. And as long as Esau's ruling, there's never going to be peace on earth. Why do you think there's consistent wars going on amongst the earth? You can look it up. You got countries going against other countries, man. Long as Esau's ruling, there's never going to be peace on the earth. Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. And that great sword is what? His weapon, right? His gun. That's Esau's blessing, all right? His sword, his gun is his blessing, man, right? Let's get that out. This is Genesis 40, I believe, or is it Genesis 27. Salakia, I'm tripping. Genesis 27. I'm thinking off the top of the head, in verse 39. Salakia. This is Genesis 27 and verse 39. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be in the fatness of the earth, right? And of the dew of heaven from above. Verse 40, and by thy sword, remember, Esau's blessing is the sword. All right, Esau, Edom, is the so-called white man. He's conquering. He's ruling right now. He's in control of this society. This is his system. But the Lord is going to destroy his system, his rulership, and the Lord is going to take over. The Lord is going to rule. And the elected nation of Israel is going to rule under the establishment of the government and constitution of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshai. Everything is going to be established in righteousness. And this is of the second coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, verse 40, it says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, right? And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou should break his yoke from off thy neck, right? Verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob. Esau is a so-called white man. Jacob is us, the Israelites, right? Because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. And that's been Esau's spirit. It's his DNA. He always hated us because he believed we taken his blessing away, right? He believed that we took his blessing away, all right? When he already has his blessing, because he's already in rulership right now. His blessing is the sword, right? But Esau believed that we took his birthright, right? When I was trying to say Salakia, is his birthright. Salakia. He believed we took his birthright, but right now he got a blessing. He's in control right now, and he has his sword. But Esau, he has that hatred amongst us. It's in his spirit. It's in his DNA. Let's get out that Job 9 and 24. This is Job 9 and 24. And Salakia about that. I meant to say birthright. This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom. Who's ruling right now? Esau, Edom. These central bankers, these high power elites. The EU, the NATO, the EU, right? North Atlantic Treaty Organization. That's NATO. All right, Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization. All right, that's the NATO, the EU, right? The European Union. They're the ones that's ruling, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's them. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, which you have. He covered the image of the Messiah. He covered the images of the prophets of the Bible. He's done that. He covered the images even of the Israelites. Got them all up is white people. And they're not white. They're Israelites. All right? How could the 12 tribes of Israel be all white people? That don't make no sense. That does not make no sense. All right? Because they say these so-called Ashkenazi Jews, it's like they call themselves Jewish, right? They say they are the tribe of Judah. So where's the rest of the tribes? If you guys are the tribe of Judah, where's the rest of the tribes? That's how we know that you guys are not the biblical Israelites. You guys are not the Israelites. We're the Israelites, right? You guys are not an Israelite. You guys are Edomites. You guys come from the first grandson of Esau, which we brought out in Genesis 36. You guys descend from Amalek, the first grandson of Esau. You guys are Edomites. You guys are not Israelites. This is John 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? If Esau is not the so-called white man, then who is? If Esau is not the so-called white man, then who is he? All right. If Esau is not the wicked, then who is he? Where is he? All right. If Esau is not the white man, where is he? He's not Japheth. Japheth is the so-called Samoans. He's not a Japhite. He's an Edomite. All right. These so-called white people are the Edomites, man. All right. So, hey, man, Lord wants us to satisfy again. So, again, all right, Amalek is you so-called white people descend from Amalek. All right. You guys descend from Esau, Edom. You guys come from the first grandson of Esau. You guys descend from the first grandson of Esau, man. You Edomites, man. All right. So, hey, Lord wants us to edifying. I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Yahweh Kakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole for the elect. And shalom to you, sincere brother scattered abroad, pushing forth this word of truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the servants of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And Lord wants us to edifying. Till next time I say, shalom.